All right, well, welcome to tonight's team call. Today is Tuesday, November 25th already. And tonight I'm excited about the call. It's likely going to be on the short side, and then I'm going to have a short 10-minute assignment for you after we break. So what we're going to do is a little bit of recognition, and then talk about a couple of things that are going on. And then I think pretty much the motivation training part of it will be in Erin's video. So I'll get to that. First of all, recognition. Want to give a shout out to Rachel Henry and Carolyn and Amanda, who are all in the process of helping lead the challenge groups that we've got going on right now. So way to go, girls. And I know a couple of you also are in the process of either putting together or running your very first own challenge groups. So that's super exciting. And I'm just thrilled that we are making progress as people, you know, and people are being empowered and doing more things on their own. And that's exciting. And I think it's also fun talking through on the team page different options that we may have for taking the energy that we've got on these short free groups, or even like the paid 7-day one with the Shakeology. There was still tons of activity on that, and figuring out how we can translate that into for the people who have paid the regular money, you know, like it's kind of backwards somehow now, where there's more energy on the pages for the free people who are not investing and less on the pages where the people are investing. So we need to figure out how we can somehow improve that situation. I mean, I don't want to take away any of the energy on the free pages, but we need to figure out something. And so as long as we're all thinking about it, we will be able to put our heads together and figure that out so that we can add major value to the people who've decided to commit with us. So props to you guys for helping out, and I am going to be putting together a master first quarter sign-up sheet for the things that we may have going on in January, February, and March. You'll also want to think through what you want to be doing with the group and then what you want to be doing on your own. And I was actually thinking of, at least for myself, and you guys can do what you want, but backing out basically from Valentine's Day, so that there's a period of time for the 21-day fix right before Valentine's Day, and doing something along the lines of maybe even a couples group. Yeah, if you guys can mute yourselves, if you haven't already, that would be good. So maybe a couples group, or, you know, sexy for Valentine's Day, something along those lines. So anyway, that's sort of what I have. I thought of earlier for myself. You will also find, and this is getting slightly off track, but you will also find that people don't usually start on January 1st. Or even January 2nd. They typically will wait until the kids are back in school and they have about a week to get their bearings, and then they start their new programs. So I definitely plan on starting something right around the 2nd. I don't know what that Monday is, but then also mid-month, and really probably more focusing on that mid-January month group. And then knowing that the 21-day fix extreme comes out the first week of February. So that will be huge. If there's anybody who wants to start coaching, man, try and get them to do before the fix comes out, because our income skyrocketed last year when the 21-day fix came out, and it will again this year. So that's exciting stuff going on. A little bit more recognition. I'm not sure if it's Cassie or Casey. I think it's Cassie Townsend. I believe had her first sales. She's on Christy Baker's team. And then Scott Cluner and I'm trying to read this. Oh, Carrie Miller, I believe they both had their first sales this past week, or in this month of November also. And then Leanne Takasic is back, and she had been on a little bit of a hiatus and is back on the board. So that's exciting, and she's back in the challenge group, which is always the best thing for me to see is when people are returning to the challenge groups. So not necessarily because they've struggled and need to be back, but we miss them when they're gone. And then Amanda Markham has 15 points. Crazy great. And then I believe she's actually put a few points under her dad's account too. So that's awesome. Misty Keaton's team is tearing it up. She's got 2 coaches with also very much on their way to hitting Success Club this month. So very exciting stuff. And I am looking forward to, I think I was surprised when I first started coaching how few people took me up on the Black Friday stuff. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's because anything that's a good deal, I just buy it. So I just assumed that everybody else would be the same way, and they're not. I'm saying that so that you don't think, if you don't have much of a response, that it has anything to do with you. And it doesn't. Honestly, it's never really bothered me, because if I have new customers, I really want them to be in a regular challenge group. And so I really don't push the whole Black Friday thing all that much. I will say that it is a great idea if you can go ahead and buy some of your own family members the gift of health through the Black Friday sale. And then also, if there are things that you can look through, there were a couple of things for $10. I think Slim and Six was $10. I mean, that's like crazy good. And that works. I mean, if you haven't done Slim and Six, I mean, it's to me, it's like the traditional thought of what a home workout program is. You know, it's not like fancy moves or anything, but it works. And I will tell you, the meal plan with that is great. There's a 6-day jump start. It'd be worth paying $10 just to get the 6-day jump start for you to have, and then do that with your own free groups, because it has like option A, B, and C for how hardcore people want to do it. And so it's great. And I know my coach, Jill Sitzman, has taken several people through that 6-day for a free group, and then they've become her customers as a result. So to spend $10 on Slim and Six so that you can have that information, that would be well worth your money. The other thing that you may consider, depending on what your budget is picking up a couple of the lesser expensive things, or, well, however much you want to spend, I guess, for promotions throughout the year for your business. So if you are trying to get your like page to a certain number of likes, and you want to give away a free workout as a result of hitting so many likes, or you when you get 5 people in your challenge group in the month of January, then you're going to give away XYZ. So that's a great idea too, for using the inexpensive discounted products now as promotions throughout the whole next year. And there are things I've still got from last year that, you know, throughout this past year, you guys know I've given away different things. And same thing when you go to Summit, always try and budget a little bit of extra so that you can give away things to your challengers and your team and your prospects. Okay. I want to just briefly explain Win the Day. And for those of you that I've already explained it to, I apologize, but I am learning as a leader that I have to keep saying the same things over and over and make sure that I hit different people in different places and cover our bases. Win the Day is just, to me, a really exciting thing, system for accountability and growth and development and support. And it's activity-based versus goal-based. And so that is the main difference, you know, because you might be thinking, well, we already talk about goals all the time. Why do we need one more thing? Yada, yada. It's different. And this is a way that you can stay in communication with your upline coach, and they can keep you accountable to activities versus goals. So I have this wacky, crazy idea in the month of December to not say, One word about points. Crazy, huh? What my thinking is that we go for as many no's as we can. We hold ourselves accountable to these small activities and then let our activity speak for itself. No stress surrounding points, no, I mean, it'll be good to, once you know at the end of the month how many you've got, then yes, you can track it. But I think the focus is going to be out the window on points in the month of December, if you guys are up for it, and just be activity based. Now, if you have completed Coach Basics, you should be in the 3 Vital Behaviors group page, and you should be posting on there every single day. If you need access to that group page, please comment below when I put the recording up on the team page tonight, so that we can get you added. There is a core group of us people, of us coaches, that are on there every day, and we're posting what we did that day. There's a banner at the top of the page that gives you like 10 items that boom, boom, boom. These are the things that you need to focus on for that day. Cassie, can I have you do one thing? I don't think when I made that up that we added a line item for adding 2 contacts a day. Will you somehow fit that in for me on that banner, because that's super important. But anyway, so it's laid out for you. And I don't know if you can see that on your phone, like if you're working from your phone, but definitely on your computer, that banner tells you exactly what you need to be doing for the day. And then I posted some of the small activities on the, oh good, it's on there, she says, on the team page. And those are the things that you'll be talking with your upline coach about. Now, depending on where you are in terms of rank or in terms of experience, your tasks that you choose for yourself may be different. They may change from week to week, but the idea is that you pick a set of, say, 7 or 8 activities that you're doing daily for that week until you speak with your upline coach again. Okay. You also may go through a season in your life where you can do more, and you may go through seasons where you have to do less. And so that is okay. The goal is for you to win the day. The goal is for you to feel success in these small activities so that you can win the day and not worry about the week, not worry about the month. Sound good? Okay, let's see. Man, it's already 9:16. How did I talk for that long? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. There is a great recording. It is 10 minutes long. My coach, Erin Young, she is a 4-star coach, 4-star diamond, 5-star qualifying. She very well may be. We're pulling for 7-star qualifying on Thursday, so hopefully that will come into place for her this week. That would be super exciting. And she will be an elite coach this year also. So I am thrilled that we have leaders being grown on Team Benefit, and it's my pleasure to have her speak in this video to you guys for the rest of the team call tonight. So I am going to stop the recording and then post her call on the team page, and if you would, go ahead and watch that as the rest of our team call tonight. Sound good? Thumbs up for everybody. All right, thank you guys.